For, well, decades, really. We've been using this shared secret idea of the password.
Mm.
But it's fundamentally fragile, isn't it? Phishing, big server breaches.
Absolutely. It's a system just waiting to break. And today we're looking at how things are shifting, moving from that weak secret towards something more like a sovereign asset for your identity.
Right. And the weird part, the paradox, starts with the humble PIN. How can a simple 4-digit code possibly be stronger than, say, a 15-character complex password? It seems backwards.
It totally seems backwards. But it's all about the architecture, not just the secret itself. See, the old password, that was a symmetric key. The same secret you use, well, it had to be sent across the network.
So it was exposed.
Yep.
Vulnerable during transit or even sitting on a server somewhere.
Exactly. Ripe for interception or getting swiped in a breach. That's the core weakness. People get stuck on comparing the complexity, like number of characters.
But the modern PIN isn't really a password in that old sense, is it?
Not at all. It's a completely different beast. Its strength is in the design. The PIN is just, well, local information. It's like a little key you use only on your device.
To unlock something else.
Precisely. It unlocks your private cryptographic key, which is securely stored physically right there on your device. The PIN code itself, it never, ever gets transmitted.
Ah, okay. So the check happens locally. And that local check is beefed up by hardware, right? Like the TPM, the Trusted Platform Module.
Exactly. Think of the TPM as like a tiny hardware vault inside your device. It's specifically designed to protect secrets and handle cryptographic stuff.
And it stops guessing attacks.
It has built-in brute force protection. So maybe after, 6 wrong PIN attempts, the TPM hardware itself just locks down.
So trying millions of PINs remotely is impossible.
Utterly impossible. That hardware lockout makes the low number of PIN combinations, the 10,000 for a 4-digit PIN, kind of irrelevant in a real attack. You simply can't guess fast enough.
Okay, that makes sense. And this setup, it's basically strong two-factor authentication baked right in. You've got the device, the something you have.
And the PIN, the something you know.
Correct.
It's inherently multi-factor and much more resistant to phishing than just a password.
What about biometrics then? Fingerprints, face scans, where do they fit in?
Good question. Functionally, biometrics do the exact same job as the PIN in this system. They unlock that same private key stored in the hardware.
So they're just a more convenient way to do the unlock?
Pretty much. Biometrics are convenient, yeah, but they're probabilistic. The system decides if it's close enough. The PIN is the deterministic fallback. You need the PIN after a reboot, for instance. The underlying security really rests on that PIN mechanism.
Right. Now, you mentioned the PIN as something you know. Our sources pointed out a really critical legal distinction here, especially in the U.S. with the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah, this is fascinating and, frankly, quite important. Generally speaking, in the U.S. legal system, a PIN is considered testimonial. It's something you know in your head.
And the Fifth Amendment protects against compelled testimony.
Correct. So law enforcement generally can't legally force you to reveal your PIN, but a biometric, your fingerprint, your face, that's seen differently.
How so?
It's considered a physical characteristic, something you are, not something you know, like being compelled to give a handwriting sample or stand in a lineup. Courts have often ruled that providing a biometric isn't testimonial, so it's not always protected by the Fifth Amendment.
Wow. Okay, so using a PIN might offer stronger legal protection for the individual compared to biometrics.
In that specific context, yes, it's a crucial nuance.
Okay, so we've secured the device pretty well. But that doesn't fix the problem of our identities being scattered across all these different websites and platforms, these sort of walled gardens.
No, it doesn't. And that's where concepts like Nostr come into play. It represents a pretty radical shift towards what people call self-sovereign identity.
Meaning you own and control your identity, not the platform.
Exactly. Nostr ditches the whole centralized username password model. Your identity is a cryptographic key pair, a public key and a private key.
Okay, so the public key, that's like your username people see, the NPUB thing.
Right, that's your public identifier, NPUB. The private key, NSEC though, that's your master secret. You use it to cryptographically sign everything you do, posts, messages, interactions. That signature proves it was you.
And this signature means my identity isn't tied to one app.
Completely decoupled. You can take your key pair, log into any Nostr client or application, and instantly access your profile, your history, your social graph. It's highly portable.
That sounds amazing. True ownership.
It is powerful,
right.
But it comes with immense personal responsibility. There's no central company, no admin.
Meaning, no password reset.
No account recovery whatsoever. If
Yeah.
you lose that private key, your NSEC, that identity is gone. Permanently, irrevocably lost. All the history, connections, everything associated with it.
Oof. That's a harsh reality. Forgiveness goes out the window.
Completely. It's the trade-off for true sovereignty.
So wrapping this up, we've gone from leaking secrets over the net to locking keys in hardware fortresses on our devices, and now potentially making that key the very core of a decentralized, portable identity.
That's the trajectory, from fragile shared secrets to robust, user-controlled cryptographic identity.
But it sounds like the biggest hurdle isn't the tech anymore. It's us, the humans. How do we balance this incredible absolute security of user-owned keys?
With the convenience and, frankly, the forgiveness that people have gotten used to. That expectation of an I forgot my password button.
Exactly. Bridging that gap between cryptographic certainty and human usability, that seems like the real puzzle the industry needs to solve for this future to truly take off. Something for you, the listener, to ponder.